What is up, boys and girls? JD here with a new episode of JD Plays Ark Survival Evolved. Check it out. We're at the center, like literally the center. That's what this place is called. If we were to, take a look. I don't know where I'm looking right now. Let's do it like this. All right, there we go. That'll work. All right, you see this little land bridge right here that we can just kind of barely see. Our base is to the left of that, behind this big mountain right here. Way back there. So I am out today on Dr. Pecker's. We've leveled Dr. Pecker's up a bit. 223. Got its weight almost back to where the old bird was. Doing fantastical. And I have decided that I am ready to start adventuring out into the more dangerous areas of the map now. And we need a forwarding base to work from. So I don't plan to come to the center without the aid of a dino. Most likely this, or another flyer. So putting the base down somewhere flat like this is not exactly a terrible thing. But we do want it to be somewhere where we can operate out of kind of easily at the same time. Now the thing to be careful about in the center is, especially if you get over to one of these edges like the northern snow or the southern snow, is it gets very cold. And we do not have our fur armor with us. So we also, I want to try to not deplete key spawns where I can. So we need to find us a good spot to lay down a forwarding base where we can operate but not mess up any spawns and be able to kind of easily access wherever we want. I don't know where that's going to be just yet. I don't know if I want to do it from the actual center of rock here. There's lots of hunting to be done around. Or if I want to do it more on, one of the land masses. That's what we're trying to kind of figure out right now. What I'm over here for is I actually would like to start looking for a Tapejara. Now, a Tapejara is generally a two-seater mount, but it provides a very special functionality that we need as a solo player to do things that usually requires two players to do. And we'll get into all of that soon. But for right now, let's just kind of let's peek around. And I don't really have any kind of a plan for what I'm hoping to accomplish or what we're trying to do here. This is more of just, ye old adventure style of a video. So let's look for a good spot to set up. Now we've got these ramps, right? Here's a ramp that leads down to the lower waterfall area from right here. And these are kind of flat areas, but we're right next to the swamp. So there's a lot of nasty critters that can come from right there. And, oh yeah, there's tons of nasty critters in this area of the map. I mean, this place is loaded with carnivores. It's also loaded down with omnivores and everything else. So, I mean, don't misconstrue the situation. There's a vibrant abundance of life in this area. But I think this is kind of where I want to start living soon. I think that this is kind of where I'm wanting to move the base. Now, there is this one nice little glacial biome right over there, and there are penguins there. Those dudes make for excellent sources of polymer. What about that ledge right over there? It's like right over southern ledge right over here. This place looks pretty flat. Maybe there's that like an outcrop or something right there. Let's go take a look at that. I like how tall that ledge is. So what I'm kind of looking for is I want to find somewhere where I can use some of those behemoth gates that I have and kind of enclose it to an extent to where I'm safe to leave my dinos out to roam and they're not going to get slaughtered. So any kind of a natural ceiling, and this kind of looks like it's got a good natural ceiling to it right over here, would be of benefit to me. Plus, it looks like it would just be an amazing view from there. Let's go check this out. Stop your squawking, bird. Your job is to fly, not talk. So how you doing, guys? I hope you've been enjoying the series. I hope you're enjoying Ark. If you are, make sure you're hitting that like button for me. It helps more than you can imagine. Every single time I get a like on a video, single time I get a subscription on a video, a comment, it makes me excited. It makes me want to come back, talk to the people, be like, yo, thank you for subscribing, or thank you for the like, and it gets me pumped about doing another video because I know people are enjoying what I'm doing. When you're just sitting here doing it and there's not really much response, kind of like, well, am I doing the stuff that people want to see? I'm trying to do things that are fun for me, but hopefully it's fun for you as well. So I really like this area right here under this mountain. This is pretty awesome. I don't know if this is considered a cave or not. in terms of durability. But we could definitely block off the two sides of that with a gate to have this area kind of protected for a base. And this area is kind of large, so that's nice. We got this ledge over here. I really like this ledge, actually. And I just flew past a mammoth that pooped. It would block a little bit of metal if I were to build right here. But I don't know that that's necessarily the end of the world to have that little bit of metal blocked. Plus, if I built further back, it wouldn't necessarily block the metal, and I would have access to the metal, you know, if I don't build too close to it. And I think above me, yeah, in fact, I know above me, there's going to be like oil spawns and other stuff that we can go harvest. So this might be an area that is better overall for resource harvesting than where I'm currently at. Hey, look, a lovely Titan bow, and I'm out of stamina. What are the odds? It's going to come after me in just a second. Tons of Titan bows, in fact. I didn't realize they spawned all the way up here. That is interesting. Alright. Let's get up here and rest on one of these rocks before we get attacked by a snake. Hello, Dilo. Oh, there's more metal right up here, too. This Dilo's got a little friend somewhere. Hello, Warthog. The Warthog things are kind of new to me. It's the first time I've seen those. Like, well, the other day was the first. Oh, this is bad. We are probably about to die, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably about to happen. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to land right here on this rock and be safe. If the bird is smart. Woohoo! Oh, I was about to have a little heart attack. A little mini one. It's like, oh no, this is bad. All right, we're going to let the bird rest up for just a minute there. And just chill for me. Alright, so I've got everything that I need to build a makeshift base on the bird for the most part. I don't want to build up here, but it's good. So there's another ledge right... Oh, look at that ledge. Look at this ledge. Wowzers. This one juts way out there and it gives us a beautiful view of just kind of everything. This could be an amazing place to build. I just don't know how defensible a spot like this is. There's lots of metal around, though. There's not a lot of flat on this one, though, unfortunately. I like the view. This would be an amazing place to build, to have a good full view of everything that's going on. But we would definitely have to do some engineering work with our foundations and whatnot. I could do it. I could pull it off for sure. Have a great view of all the waterfalls and redwood. I don't know. It's a tough decision. It's a tough choice. I think I'm going to stick with doing it over here, though. I think that's what I'm going to do. It just seems like this will be an easier spot to work from. So yeah, I'm thinking back here is where I want to do it. This looks good to me. I'll probably put the main base right over here. Because I can easily gate off. Put a gate to each side. I don't understand why that darkness thing keeps happening like that. I'm not in the dark right now. That's really awkward. I do not like that is happening, in fact. That bothers me. We got a T-Rex coming to eat some people. All right. Either way, we're gonna throw down a tent base. Something to shelter us for the moment. And this looks like as good a spot as any to throw down a tent base. So, Birdie, you got my stuff. You do. It may not be even a good idea to build this here, to be honest, because we just really want a spot we can work out of while we're here that is safe from everything. And if I were to build a base there, I'd have no spot to put the bird. So maybe I do actually want to build like kind of an unreachable spot for other dinos. Maybe like right over here for now. And then we can build more of a proper base if we do, after we investigate the area a bit more. I think that's a better idea. We'll come drop a little building right here that requires Argent access to get to it. Plus, this way I'm not jacking with any resource spawns. It doesn't look like there's any dinos that spawn up here. This is a nice flat area. I like it. It's good. All right, let's jump down here. I want to still have a good view. All right, there we go. There's our first foundation. What else you got from here, Dr. Beckers? Walls, door, and I've got ceilings on me. All right. We'll probably want to expand this, but for the time being, this will have to do. I don't think I quite made enough walls. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Wait a second. That doesn't add up, but it does. Bam. All right. Now we got a front door. Yes, sir. All right. Home sweet home. Our new home away from home. Let's get a bed put down in here. In case we die, we got a spot we can respawn now. And what we'll want is we'll probably want to keep some type of flyer parked here at all times, so that if things go bad, we can get back here. Alright, so what we need now is we need a forge. Now I did go back and spend quite a bit of my Ingrams. What I haven't spent Ingrams on realistically is, or at least not much, is I haven't spent much on saddles. I got most of the basic stuff that I wanted. I also have not spent much on armor this time. I haven't been really using a lot of armor other than what I find and what I scavenge. So I decided against going heavy on armor. And I haven't started picking up new saddle patterns from the stat reset. As far as my stats, I went with 200 health, 150 stamina. So 10 points here, 5 points here. Only 300 weight instead of 500, but I'm going to push my weight back up eventually, at least to 400. I've tacked on some movement speed and I've tacked on some melee damage. I did not go with oxygen this time, as I don't really need to go looking for pearls as much anymore. And I don't need to go down there to mine oil, because now that I've got good access to flyers and things, I can actually get all that from these snow peaks. So I'm using an axe right now to harvest these metal nodes with the sole purpose of I'm actually wanting stone, but this also gives me some metal to repair the axe with, because we're trying to get a forge. So forge. What do we need? We need some hides and some wood. I bet you've got both of those, don't you, Dr. Beckers? There's hide. No wood, though. All right, let's go get some wood. Go ahead and transfer him my goods. There's plenty of wood around here. We'll grab some of this. And having the additional melee damage is very nice in terms of harvesting. We're really able to harvest very quickly now your basic nodes, and we get more out of them. The higher your melee damage gets, the quicker you're going to harvest nodes, and the more you're going to get as far as your return from nodes. Alright, so let's go drop this stuff back off at the base. So we've got a forge for the base now. All we really need is a smithy to be operational out of this base. It'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and stockpile some parachutes here as well at some point. Alright, so there's that. We can still see out that window. Nice. Do a little pull here. Pull any metal we can in. There we go. Pull. Pull some wood in. None from you. Okay, I've got some on me. There we go. What do I need for a smithy? For the smithy, we will need 5 ingots, some hide. I've got everything else. We need to go get a bit more stone. Light the fire. A bit more stone. Here's the big one. The ingots are cooking now. Alright, so let's go get some stone. Now, I don't want to go... I mean, I can go directly down here to get it, but check it out. This is a swamp. There's Titan boas, there's Sarcos, there's all kinds of nasty stuff. I have a plan, sir. And I did come prepared. I have my rifle on me. I have 20, trank darts. So should the correct opportunity present itself, I will not be afraid to trank a dino. What I don't want to have happen is I don't want that Rex to sneak up behind me and be like, om nom 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 your body. No, we need to... oh, that's just me being hungry. I was like, we're dying. We need to get out of here. But it was really, I'm just hungry. Alright, what else do we need? We've got the high... Alright, we got everything we need for a smithy. Right on. So the base will now be operational. Fully operational. Perfect. So a little trick when you're placing smithies is that if you place them before you place your wall, you can actually fit them in a much tighter space than you normally could. It may take you a couple of tries, like I'm pretty sure I just screwed that one up, but you really can fit them in a much tighter area if you do it this way. Really? There we go. Perfect. So now we got the smithy snug in here. Forge, we've got plenty of room to move around. The only thing we're really missing right now is it'd be nice to have, obviously, preserving bins. It'd be nice to have, like, what do you call it? Mortar and pestle, things of that nature. But we got ingots being produced. We got some logs in here. We'll go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. I don't know why we have spark powder here, but we do. Here's some more metal. Got some bolas. Cool. We'll leave these mushrooms and flowers here as an emergency food source. And we're actually able now to operate from the, we'll call this the Mountain Lodge for now. Although it's got a long ways to go to become an actual mountain lodge. Alright. Ooh, that was loud. Me and Dr. Peckers have had a successful visit out here. Alright, so the name of the game now is I would like to locate a tapajara. And tapajars are not exactly going to be the easiest thing in the world to locate. But some other advantages of having a forwarding base out here real quick, we're going to take a peek at. Comes from the snow biome. Now I'm going to freeze to death out here. Make no mistake, make no doubt about that. I am freezing, and when you are this cold, you are going to take health damage. So having a bit of extra health is very nice. But this is also where fortitude stat can come into play. I've dropped all my fortitude, so I do not have that stat any longer. But up here, you're going to find lots of T-Rexes. You're also going to find lots of oily rocks that we can dredge oil out of, just like we could get oil from under the ocean back by the other base. So that is one of the advantages of the snow biomes, is being able to get oil. Oh wow. We just got a Mastercraft pike. Holy crap. And a saddle recipe. That's a 186% damage pike. That is awesome. So right back here beside these, let's actually kill these wolves. They'll give us hide and we can make fur armor. Oh, the dude's already killed them. So right here, these are these oily rocks. We can get oil from these. Obviously, a pickaxe would do much better, but just, you know, presenting the case that we can. Hello, T-Rex. Hello, Pelts. Now, let's get out of here before we get wrecked. There's a lot of nasty stuff going on here right now. There's also a lot of crystal, a lot of ore up here to be mined. It's a very resource-rich area. But we want to come out of that resource-rich area because we are not interested in dying at the moment. So let's leave the snow biome. Stop snowing. I'm gone. I left that place. Thank you. Warm weather, please. Come on, give me some warm weather. Maybe we can find some more hides. We'll rest right here for just a minute. So there's pretty much going to be constant conflict going on in this area. There's much bigger game, though, to hunt in here. Lots of wolves, lots of sheep, lots of argents. And from what I understand, there's supposed to be tapajaras here. So we'll see if that's the case. Come with me, Mr. Wolf. I know that you give pelts. And that is what I'm looking for. So we got to keep an eye on our own HP. It is steadily decreasing right now. Fortunately, so is our hunger. Alright, that dude's down. Let's go harvest him. Or give me some more pelts. Also give the Argent a level. Alright, so let's come in here real quick. Fur. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the full fur armor set. Because, like it or not, it's kind of important. Now, we can only craft that back at the smithy. So it doesn't do me a whole lot of good to be doing that right now. We need to get some health back. So I'm going to go ahead and eat some food. That's going to let me recover some health. See if we can find another wolf to kill. Got some backpacks here. What we got in them? Trank arrows. I'll take them. I don't remember if these sheep give hides or pelts or not. Let's find out. They do. So we definitely want to eat the sheep for their pelts. We'll take this one with us. Alright, we're starting to freeze to death, so we really should... Let's get some HP built up. Or some stamina. And then we're going to have to fly as fast as we can for base. And hope we make it. Because my HP is draining fast now. Because of the rain. I don't think I am going to make it. I think I'm too far away. I gambled too big. We'll get as close as we can. It's going to be a toughie. We're going to see if we're going to make it. Oh, noes. Oh, okay, I'm not freezing anymore. Good, good, good. Nice. Alright, big boy, you did a good job. Almost over 1,300 pounds now. We got really lucky on that Mastercraft pike and whatnot. That's awesome. Mastercraft is really good stuff, you guys. Like, some of the best. Okay, so we got some pelts. Let's look at armor real quick. Fur. What do we need? We need ingots. We need fiber. I got some fiber. We need pelts. But we need a lot of pelts. 96. Stuff's not cheap. 80. We'll have to start small and work our way up. Okay. Can we craft a mortar and pestle? We need hides. Let's pull those. Bam. Alright, so we've got that done now. Nice. What about a preserving bin? We would need some more fiber and some thatch. Do we have that? Can we pull that from somewhere? Nope, not quite yet. So we'll have to heal up for a minute here. Take our mortar and pestle and let's just pop it down somewhere inconspicuously out of the way. Like, there's good. Perfect. Alright. We don't really have a way to cook any food here. If we were to make ourselves a campfire. Oh, we need to get the S Plus version. Right there. So, quick little campfire here. What are we missing? It's thatch. Thatch is killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You got any thatch on you, birdie? You got more pelts. Nice. But no thatch. Alright, let's get some thatch. So, up top is not the only place that we can go to gather resources. We can also come down here, right? And down here we don't have to worry so much about freezing to death. Plus, there's another big advantage of this area. Before, the majority of areas where I was going to get certain materials was kind of dangerous. And I'm not saying that this area right here is not dangerous, but it's a little more friendly than those areas just because it's still considered a beach. Look right there, you see those black rocks? That is obsidian. So this is a great place to come to farm obsidian and metal. Right down here on these beaches. So, let's see, we need a thatch. We can use our pike. What else do I need for this? Fiber. Alright, let's get some fiber. There's fiber here. Want to be able to get some campfire up, all that kind of stuff so we can prepare whatever food we need to. Alright, so crafting, preserving bin, and campfire. Alright, cool. We've basically got everything we need in a makeshift base now. We've got the ability to store food, prepare armor, repair tools, storage, and smelt metal. So we're pretty set at this point. Not bad for 30 minutes. There we are. Now, how we set this up is going to be the part where we got to be really careful, right? We don't exactly have a huge amount of space in the base. We don't want to block anything off. So let's see, how can we do this? We can get the preserving bin in right there, it looks like. Will I still have access to everything? No, that's not going to work. We'll have to expand a little bit most likely. Let's see, hang on, I got an idea. Let's pick up the bed, stick the preserving bin over here in this corner. Like so. That'll work. Alright, cool. We can have the bed right here. There's our bed. Alright, cool. So now all we need is our campfire. We can get that down. We're set. Right there. Bam. Everything we need in 2 foundations to survive. Beautiful. Alright guys, like I said at the beginning, hopefully you're enjoying the series. If you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more like it, click that subscribe button. Either way, leave me a message. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you'd like to see me do differently. If you got some suggestions on what you'd like to do, see me do in the episodes, let me know. I'll be happy to consider it. Other than that, be good to one another. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.